Hey guys, today I have the topic, is my ex over me, for you. I always tell you that you should look at the actions of your fellow human beings and rank them higher than their words. Sure, your ex may have also told you that she is over you, that she has made her peace with it, or that she is better off without you. Deep down you know that you cared about each other, but that is not the same thing. You should not equate that and try to argue against her words. Their act was separation. The breakup means that she feels she is better off without you and she doesn't want to work on getting back on track together. She is showing you this unmistakably, and everything she says or you think no longer matters when you look at the big picture. From that point of view, I can say that your ex was over you the moment she decided to pronounce the separation. You are worrying afterwards about how to get back together and undo it. Your biggest worry is that she might move on and forget about you. But I tell you, she has already taken the step of getting over you. Forgetting you and not missing you, however, is a whole different story. This can make her change her feelings towards you, if you do something for it yourself now. Of course on your side and not by trying to manipulate her. Feelings are temporary. The best way to explain this is to use a counterexample. Didn't she tell you, probably a long time ago, that she loves you? Maybe even that you are the one for her? Her soulmate, and that she never wants anyone else again? Promises for eternity because that's how she felt at that moment? How long did it take for her to stop saying things like that because she just feels differently? Feelings change, but it takes time and the right triggers. To change her mind in the next week, if she still feels so strongly about it and defends her decision to you, is next to impossible. Especially when she is, hopefully, relieved because you made it easy for her. Or angry because you can't be satisfied with it. Acceptance is the key word that will both bring peace back to you and start the process of her being able to see more in you than the person with whom she no longer wanted to have a future. Acceptance towards her and the whole situation. And acceptance that you have to adjust to the new circumstances. These new realities are not, she's over me, it's over for good, or, she can't be over me. I still have a chance. Even though these statements are close to reality, they have small errors in thinking. Yes, she is over you or she would still be with you right now. But her feelings can change again and her interest in you can come back. If you act mature and accept her actions and words. The consequence of this is that you cannot have with her now what you would like to have right now. So what should you focus on right now? Exactly, not on her. And who are you left with? Yourselves. So work with what you have and move yourself forward, while additionally giving your ex what she wants. And that is separation. Know your value in the process. If she wants to fob you off with less than what she gave you before, she is welcome to keep it. A friendship is in 99% of the cases not a way that leads you back into a relationship. And since you don't want that, act like adults. Adults do not play such games. Or explained differently, stand by yourselves. Stand by what you want. How else are other people supposed to know that you actually want something else and would become unhappy if you don't get it? Then it would be your own fault. But back to the topic, some of you will doubt no contact, because they think they would push their ex away from them. But you can't push an ex further away. She has moved as far away from you emotionally as she can in her situation. Everything negative that can happen now when you withdraw your attention and presence from them would also have happened if you had stayed there. It is completely up to her at that moment what she does with you and what she allows. That doesn't change by not speaking up on your own. But it is the only way she can really see completely what she has done and what she has wanted from you. And that changes her perspective on the whole thing. Whether she wants to or not. And exes who come back without you withdrawing would have come back to you either way. Only that with no contact you have taken a stronger position. One that also respects yourselves and that you can both benefit from in the end. Basically, by staying further in her orbit, you are triggering the very thing you fear so much by saying, she's over me. Namely, that you'll continue to bump her in the head and her interest in you will drop even more. That maybe at some point she won't care at all that she loses you or breaks off contact. Even then I would tell you to concentrate on yourself and leave her alone. Even if she tells you to your face that it will never be something with you again. Feelings change. And you change too. My ex once said to me after the breakup that she was a new person now. Funny that she said that 7 days after the breakup to make me realize that I have no way to reach her anymore. In 7 days no one changes. Not her and not you either. That's exactly why it would be bullshit for you to bring the argument that she should come back to you, because you have changed. But remember that when half a year is really over, both of you will be at completely different points. Psychologically, physically and so on. And half a year without having heard anything from each other, they can be over you 3 times. If only curiosity drives them near you and they see that you are different and better than when they fell in love with you, if you then don't repeat old mistakes and want to rush back into the old, who thinks about being over it? The thinking shifts more to that the breakup was a good thing, because otherwise you wouldn't have become who you are going to be at that point. From her side, as hopefully from yours. And if she is still the same then, if I were you, I would say that you are over her. The old relationship led to her ending it unilaterally. Why would you want to have that again or make up for her shortcomings? Pay attention to this if it comes to that. You should both have progressed and be close in value. Then it doesn't matter who got over whom. Take care and see you in the next video.